Yep, it's your time. It's your time. 22 years, man, that's a long time to be with somebody. Every time I look over here at the bed beside me, I see her. You know, it's going to be sad and lonely, but I'll just have to cowboy up. When you coming back down this way?
On March 25th, I got the call. In a cracking voice, Arkansas Bill told me his longtime partner, Norma Jo, had passed away. Over the next month, phone calls with Bill went from grieving to reflecting, and then to planning. Then, Paul and I did some planning of our own to attend Bill's memorial service for Jo. He held it on May 11th, on what would have been Norma Jo's 68th birthday. We notified some locals by way of their community Facebook group. We arrived at Fort Smith on the 10th, and then on the morning of the 11th, made some arrangements in Bill's nearby town of Mansfield.
There's so many lives she touched in a positive way, so many memories that bring a smile and show the wonderful person she was, so many stories about how she made a difference or made someone's day, so many hearts that are feeling sadness because she was here, because she was loved. So sorry for your loss. I think we got a winner on the first one.
Locals set the stage for this day with their warmth and willingness to help. After printing off some words of support offered online for Bill, we picked up some refreshments. Upon hearing what we were up to, the cashier opened up, her eyes welling up, about a recent challenge of her own, and how she herself had found support from online communities.
It was an amazing thing. I almost asked you to come back in, but I didn't want to ruin the moment with her. She heard enough to know that just going around and getting people's stories, particularly when there's a challenge like we're addressing today with Bill and being there for him. She didn't get into her specific trial, but she says, I just went through something very difficult and I thought I was all alone. And then I went, and I can't tell you how important it's been for me for YouTube and Facebook and even TikTok, she said, has been key for finding support. She started tearing up because she was so touched by just her chance to share her story, help someone else. This is really wonderful that we're doing this video. We can cover this hard time for Bill. The channel can provide for Bill, and then Bill can provide to anyone who watches the video who might be going through something similar. So let's get this card signed. We're all with you, Bill. From Minnesota, Oklahoma, across America, and all across the world. And let's get down to Bill's.
Now it was time to take this virtual support offline for our 5th visit with Arkansas Bill. We were sad to return under such circumstances, but convicted in our knowing that we were there for Bill when he most needed others. He mowed. You know where we got that lawnmower? Oh. Proceeds from donations. YouTube viewers. Let's greet Bill.
Okay.
Greet Gus. I've heard of a guard dog. I haven't heard of a guard donkey.
Hey, buddy. I didn't recognize you.
No?
How you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
Bill.
Paul.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
And Bill, this is for you. Got something in there from supporters. Along with the card for you. You doing
Appreciate
all right?
it,
You doing all right?
I'm doing better than I was.
Yeah. I suppose
Watch him hold there.
this will be a day though for you, right?
I don't know whether anybody's gonna show up or not. If he don't show up, we'll go do something.
Yeah, we will. And I also have a lot of words of support from
viewers on YouTube, but then I also reached out to town in a Facebook group, and they've a lot of them have written, and we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. Excuse the house.
Let's see these first, actually.
What? Pictures?
Yeah.
This is when she's 21 years old. I wouldn't know what to do if I met her back then.
You may not have been able to keep her.
She was 35 when I met her, I think.
And now that's
the one you sent me.
You put that in a nice frame. Mm-hmm. Let's try to.
Joe and me. It's a different thing because he loved his life. She loved all some old things, you know. She loved all little puppies and their puppy breath. She loved our house dogs, Mayboot and Scout. She loved whiskey, good herb, coffee, cleaner, and sugar. She loved that.
Okay.
I love you.
Got you. That's something.
See what's funny?
Yeah, she was. She was a lot of things. She has so much spirit, so much kick. That's what you said to me once on the phone. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah, that was good. You do a good job on them. I mean, you know.
What made you choose the different flowers? Was there any significance of these flowers?
We've had them for a while.
Did she like these flowers?
Oh yeah, she loves flowers. She loves any kind of color flowers.
Well, there was a shelter.
Yeah, it blowed over.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it stormed. That's all a post over there.
Okay.
There for a while, I couldn't even say her name without bawling. You know, but I'm getting a little bit better. With God's help.
What I'm struck by, Bill, is how it's like you say, everywhere you turn, you see her. And everywhere I turn, I see a part of your home that has been cleaned up, mowed, decorated. So it's like if you see her everywhere, then I guess her is like beauty or improvement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, so it almost makes me wonder if like everywhere you've looked and you've seen her, it's like, well, I better clean that up. I better.
She's been out here with us right now, you know. There for a while, I brought her out with me, and we sit out here early, you know, because she liked getting out early and sitting out, watching these idiots go by on these roads, pass each other.
This to me is like the perfect, fitting manifestation for all the conversations we've had, in which you've been just so present and like you haven't run from it. I told you that on the phone. You haven't run from the grief and
You're letting your heart feel the pain.
Sometimes you wish you didn't have them kind of feelings, though. And I'll make it.
Yeah,
I guess I'll have to,
you'll make it.
you know, some people find themselves going to bars or withdrawing, not leaving the house, and you've done the exact opposite.
I've
And
had
you were
6
just getting
beers.
over COVID.
I've had 6 beers since she's been passed away. That's all I've had. And a little bit of whiskey for Travis.
Are the animals used to Joe not being around?
Newt still misses her a lot. He knows. Dog is smarter than what people give him credit for. Hey. It's all right, dude.
That gets past your dogs.
Come on in. Dude.
I brought me food.
You're on camera. You brought something to eat, didn't you?
I did. I brought you.
Didn't know what you liked, just brought you everything. Yeah.
How you been doing?
Pretty good.
This is my video guy.
YouTuber.
YouTube.
Hi, I'm Brandon. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lisa.
Lisa?
Yes.
He's my cousin.
This is my husband.
He's my double cousin.
Double coat.
Okay.
I'm not real good with names.
I'm Kendall, you know me. In this
Oh,
place. Yeah.
Did you girls come to town?
I see my daughter sent it to me on Facebook.
Okay.
Yep, we live in
They said
Mansfield.
a mile, but
Yeah, and I work at Subway,
Got the
so I
blood,
thought, well,
got
I'm
the
gonna bring him food, you know.
so they took her. She found him, let me talk her into taking her to the hospital. And ambulance come and go. And I had bar trucks, and I had cops, and I had ambulance, and first responders, and everybody here. Well, I kissed Joe and told her that I loved her. That's the way it's haven't seen her. I talked to her up here about 10 o'clock Friday morning and said what was Norma Jo Cox to you? And I said, well, she was my girlfriend, been my girlfriend for 22 years.
She's your common law wife, you know.
And he said, well, they passed away. He had to catch me out here. So I called them and they said, that's what happened. Well, I ain't going to the hospital. I died right in here in this bed. I ain't finding nothing. I ain't
Definitely one day he got up here to town.
So I made that memorial for Joe, and people left several comments about it. And so I just want to read a few of these to you, and then I'll give these to you to keep. So, you know, and they're from people, again, Bill's comments come from all over. This guy says, I'd followed your story from here, a small town in France. It had touched me a lot. You have a fabulous country, but so difficult to live and survive. Stacy says, she sounds like an angel on earth, now in heaven. Rest in peace, sweet lady. God bless you. Space Cat says to you, she's waiting for you with a doobie. My deepest sympathy to you, Bill. And then here in Mansfield, there's a Facebook group. They start leaving their condolences. Because I'm sorry to hear this, praying for Bill and all the family. Love and prayers, I'm so very sorry. I really don't know Bill that much, but my dad Russell has known him a long time and has helped him to and from town. I follow the videos and just love them all so much. To know Jo is to love her. She was a free spirit full of life. Calling her tough would be an understatement. My heartfelt sympathies are with you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. We're good.
This ain't much, Bill. This is all my tip money, so.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Well, I want you to take it. It ain't much, but that's all I got. Oh, I love you.
Becky Rutledge.
Mine's Bill Jones.
Hi, Bill. Mr. Bill Jones. Good to meet you. And like I said, I pass here all the time, and I look at all your stuff on the fence, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I rearranged some of it.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. I pass here all the time, and I just knew something was different. Yeah.
You didn't know someone here at Mass?
No, I didn't know it. I'm just now finding out.
Oh.
I just felt it.
You knew.
I did.
You knew.
I knew. I knew.
We're
I just
together
wanted
for
to check.
22 years.
Well, that's good. That's good. You had 22 good years together.
That
Well,
wasn't too good.
yeah. Hey, you know what? None of us have it all good all the time, so I
We got
understand
along
it.
on. That's part I like about making up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But no, I didn't know about it. I just saw some cars here, and I thought, I must stop and see what's going on. And Mr. Bill, it was nice meeting
You
you.
too.
And I'm sorry about your wife.
Off in here, thank you.
Wow. She knew something. It was unexpected.
At least somebody come by, huh?
What do you make of that? Like stranger, the one woman coming by the stranger and the cousins
That's
unexpected.
puzzling me. I have no clue who she was. No clue in the world. But, well, after y'all left, there's somebody come by from Odessa, Texas. Said they seen me on video and they just want to come by and see me. They gave me $100 bill and went to Sonic and bought me a hamburger. Bought me and Jill a hamburger, fries, and Coke. I had never seen them in my life.
You've just kind of rolled with all this.
Yeah, I go out and talk to them, you know, just like I talked to you first time I seen you. How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing?
Oh, good. I'm a writer from Minnesota.
You're a writer from Minnesota?
Yeah. So what's your name?
Bill Jones.
Bill
Jones.
Jones? Okay.
Man, I'm glad to have the company, you know,
Yeah.
especially now. And I try to hold it, but sometimes you just can't do it. I gotta have something to do. I've got to be busy all the time. I've got my days and nights mixed up. I'll wake up 2 or 3 o'clock, get up, make a pot of coffee.
2, 3 in the morning?
Huh?
2, 3 in the morning or 2, 3 in the afternoon?
Morning. I can't sleep. Once I wake up, I'm awake. I gotta get up. I got out here this morning, just in the morning, about, I guess I woke everybody up. Didn't really give a damn. Started my weed eater up, started my chiller up, started my lawnmower up, mowed a little bit, weed eated, chilled that up over there, about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh man.
And, you know,
It's pitch black.
I had that night light.
Wow.
It shines right there.
Yeah, you just do your own thing. But the irony is that you kind of live here on your own, and you're somewhat reserved, and yet you've opened your heart through this series, and now so many people out there have been able to connect with you, and you're having strangers stop by, and all that. So I just want to express gratitude on top of the sympathy we all have for you.
Well, I appreciate that. I used to have real bad temper. I mean, somebody say something just wrong or look at me wrong, I'd come unglued on them. You know, she's got a lot of that knocked out. I still got a little. Ain't got nobody now except myself to get mad at.
I think she beat you to the punch on that.
Yeah, she did.
You kind of met your match.
Yeah. She was my bestest friend. You know, I guess that's the way you could put it.
Yeah.
The only true friend I really had.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah. You Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
Just trying to relax a little bit.
Oh, is it hot up there?
Yeah, we had a warm one.
Yeah, it's pretty warm down here too.
Are Joe's flowers coming up?
Oh yeah, hell, there's sunflower seeds higher as I am.
No kidding.
Hell yeah. Once I planted, they ain't come up yet. Damn cat destroyed them. Little bastard. Still think about her.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm doing all right, I reckon. I got here the other day, went to school and mowed my lawn. I can't do much. About an hour, that's about all I can do. And I sat down here the other end, about dusty dark, seen 3 deer. They come right up and looked at me, hopped off. Rabbit scared the shit out of the gun.
Oh, I hear him.
Did you get that on speaker?
Yeah, I did actually.